You are black and I am white.
You are blind as a bat and I have sight.
Nice. Howdy, y'all.
Hi guys.
It's Ryan
Angela.
from Arty Music. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's where we're at right now.
That's right.
Welcome to FAQ number 52.
Woo!
That's like a whole year of FAQs.
It is.
That's a lot
In
of
total.
That's a lot of
an
FAQs.
actual year of FAQs.
Yeah. So excited.
Very.
Yeah. So let's get right to the questions, shall we? All right. First question.
Voiced.
Adam Lamar.
Hi Adam.
Are you worried that the Austin Cobra will fall in love with a hill country rattlesnake and make evil, slithery, super death babies?
Super death babies.
I ain't worried. I ain't bothered.
I have another question. Are y'all excited about Sharknado 3?
No.
What?
I am not concerned, Adam, because that's Austin's problem, not my problem.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
For people who don't know, somebody lost a cobra.
Yeah.
I think he got bit and died.
Yeah, it was in his car. I
What?
thought they said it was inside of his car and it bit him, and then they lost the cobra. They lost it, like it got out or something.
Hopefully, like, you know,
Yeah.
a real awesome
So
raccoon.
all the
Yeah.
Austin people were like, "Catch the cobra!" I'm like, really? It's not like it runs like it's a, roadrunner or anything. You'll find it. It's not like it like teleports or anything.
It'll appear somewhere. That's
would be
pretty
awesome.
dumb. Like owning super
I see the
deathly
next Samuel Jackson movie coming.
snakes in a car.
Snakes in a car.
Like owning super dangerous animals. It's kind of
Yeah.
like a bad idea.
It's asinine.
It's
That's
not
what
a,
it is.
It's not a good plan. So yeah, I don't know. Well, at least you'd know if they were coming if it mated with rattlesnakes, because then it would be like a super deadly rattlesnake. It would warn you. It would warn you.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thanks for the question, Adam.
Scary.
I need more fear in my life. That's great. Tim Worley, how much would you pay me
Hi,
to
Tim.
go through all your first year FAQ videos and create a best of FAQ Friday video? Like Ike, I'll do it for the right price. Or Jerry's Pizza and a t-shirt.
I was about to say, I didn't even finish reading it and I was about to say, or Jerry's Pizza?
Yeah.
We'll pay you in Jerry's dollars. That means a slice of pizza.
I would take you to Jerry's, but I probably can't give you a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So that's how much I would pay.
We can take to Jerry's.
Dinner at Jerry's.
Yeah.
That's about
Or a home cooked meal for me.
That's about the extent of my outside editing
Yeah.
budget. Would be Jerry's Pizza.
Yeah.
So if you're down for that, yeah. That'd be interesting to see. I look back best of the last 52 FAQs.
That would be great. I'd watch it.
I'd be interested to see how someone else would put it together.
Yeah.
Someone else would
And
edit.
how we've changed our outfits and your beard getting.
It's changed a little bit over time.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Hilarious.
So for some Jerry's Pizza, Tim.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, next is Kurgel Kritzner. Kreutzer. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry.
Kurgel Kreutzer.
Thanks for another FAQ video. Here's some questions. He's got a couple here.
Okay.
Can you cook eggs on the pavement in Canton, Texas in summer? If it's possible, could you show us how it's done? I never tried it in Tucson, Arizona, although it's supposedly possible. Have I been fooled all these years, or is it really true? I don't think it could happen here.
Not right now, it couldn't. It's not hot enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's like in the upper 90s.
I bet you could on a blacktop road. But like
Maybe.
out on the concrete on those blacktop roads are blistering hot.
You gotta, I mean, no, it's gotta get
It'll
up
cook
to
your
like,
feet, let
it's gotta
alone.
get up like way over 200 degrees to like really cook an egg, I think, so.
It'd be a slow cook. I don't think you can actually crack it and it automatically hit the ground sizzling necessarily. But we might try it.
No, because someone's going to clean up the sidewalk. I think it's a myth.
Yeah.
Not here in Texas. It doesn't
I
look
want
that
to
hot.
try it. I want to try it.
You know, in Arizona, it's got to get, if you're like in the upper 120s or something. Maybe
Yeah, y'all have a... But with our heat compared to their heat, ours is a humid heat
It's
and
humid.
theirs more dry heat than ours. So
I don't know if the humidity would affect the
would
cooking
change
process.
that. Maybe if it was like Dallas, like in Dallas, where it's like cement jungle, there's more cement than it is here. I think that it would probably work.
I don't think it would work. I'm a doubter.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Let's see.
Challenge.
Oh, then the other one. What guitar would Mr. Spock choose from the Diamond Line and say his famous line, fascinating, and why? I think it would probably be the Bird of Prey, because there's a bit of a Star Trek connection there, and it's a lot more likely you would come across one of those.
Yeah, a little Klingon action.
Yeah, I think he would be fascinated with the fact that the Klingons came up with something that wasn't just a weapon, but actually.
You'd hand it to him, and he'd be like, "What is this instrument called?" You'd be like, "A bird of prey," and he's like, "Fascinating."
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Does it cloak?
That's the easy one.
Yeah.
They do have a stealth model.
Does it have cloaking capability?
It does have. They do have a stealth model, Bird of Prey. So.
Yeah. Obviously, we know our Star Trek.
Thoughts on Eddie Van Halen and his innovation in guitardom? I have mixed thoughts.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Eddie didn't invent tapping. Like, you can go find videos of dudes way back, years and years and years and years before that, tapping on guitar. So he didn't. He kind of gets credit for that.
Probably black folk. Probably.
No, it was the white guy. He's playing like gypsy style flamenco stuff. Pretty sweet. No, it was an Italian guy. I think it was an Italian guy. Anyways, I don't know. And people were abusing trim bars before Eddie ever came along.
Yeah.
He was just doing it with a Floyd Rose. So he gets credit for a lot of stuff, but I don't know that he really actually invented any of that stuff, personally. The thing is, we just have we have a real narrow view of guitar players, and he may have popularized some things, but I don't know that he really innovated much. And I don't say that as a Van Halen hater. I'm not a hater at all.
He's a very talented individual.
Yeah, well, I've owned a lot of their early records and stuff, but I'm not a fanboy who are obsessed with like Van Halen is the greatest guitar player who ever lived, that kind of stuff. He's great, but I'm a little ambivalent to his output, I guess. Maybe that's not the right word. I appreciate what he does, but I think
there's a respect.
Yeah.
And
absolutely. He took a lot of things that were already existing and just did them on electric guitar.
Right.
That's basically where I stand on that. So, but he's a little bit of an a-hole. If you read a lot of his interviews and books and stuff, I was like,
he was the one that was married to Valerie Bertinelli.
Yeah. He's kind of a jerk. If you can separate personality from
I
guitar
like Valerie
playing.
Bertinelli.
She's nice.
She seems really sweet. I think we get along.
Probably.
If you're watching, Valerie, let's hang out.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just call. You could be on FAQ Friday.
Coffee.
So it's interesting.
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings about Eddie. I'll just put it that way. There's a lot of things I like about him, but then there's a lot of things. Some people take the fandom maybe a little too far, I guess. But you can say
a lot of people do with everybody.
You can say that about anybody, though.
Yeah.
You can say that about anybody's fans.
Yeah.
So.
Like I was talking about Brianna yesterday, and the guy was like, "Well, has she been able to nail any of Lars's drum solo stuff?" I was like, "Brianna can blow Lars out of the water."
Yeah.
He was like double bass stuff. I'm like, yeah.
She's kind of nailing some Dream Theater stuff.
Yeah, she can play Dream Theater.
She's well beyond.
I'm sure Lars has a very extensive, but because of the music they write, he keeps it in the parameters of the music they write. I'm sure he is, but yeah, Brianna's like at 11.
He's okay, but Lars is all right, but he's no Brianna Tramp.
But he was like, no way, so because he's such a fan, he was like, Lars is like the greatest drummer of all time. I'm like, of all time?
Who was this?
I'm not naming any names. Of all time? Really? No. Yeah, no.
He is the greatest drummer that's been.
There are some jazz drummers that can blow Lars out of the water.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty common thing. Now, people loved Lars back in the late '80s.
Yeah.
When And Justice for All was out.
Well, it's because he was the first kind of
But after that, people started he quit
glamorized.
He quit practicing, I think.
Stuff. But there are a lot of rock guys that were alongside of him that came up alongside of him were better.
Yeah, there's some bands
just as good or better.
Oh, absolutely better. And he doesn't claim to be the greatest guitar player ever.
No, he's not that way.
Drummer. He doesn't claim, he knows. He knows where
he knows.
And he's satisfied because he's in the biggest metal band in the world.
He's got the money.
He doesn't care if people don't think he's the greatest.
He's like, that's okay. He's washing himself with $100 bills.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm good.
He's fine. You think he cares? You think he cares that somebody doesn't think he's a good drummer? He don't care.
But no, when it
idea.
comes to like fanning them, like
Yeah.
people get stuck on these one artist, and then they just like what whenever you say something. But it's not out of disrespect.
Yeah.
It's just that you need, as a musician, it's smart to have a broader view of musicians because there's people that you're missing out on because you keep your blinders on with just the.
Yeah. Yeah, I have bands and artists that I'm a big fan of, but I don't think I'm an uber fan.
I'm not an uber fan of anybody. I'm really not.
I like Jeff Loomis a lot, but I don't own a Jeff Loomis guitar yet.
Now let's just say when Whitney Houston back in the 80s, if she would have come to me and say, "Hey, let's sing," I probably would have cried. But you know that was I'd be like.
There's quite a few artists and bands
Yeah.
that I actually like them,
Mhm.
but the fans like annoy the crap out of me.
Yeah.
So it's not really the band's fault. It's sometimes
fans'
the
fault.
fans that I'm like, you guys
Yeah.
are so.
They're poo-poo heads.
Oh my gosh. And then it's fun to mess with the fans by poking fun at the band.
Yeah.
Not because I really don't like them.
He pokes the lion all the time.
I do this. I do
That
this,
sounds
Brianna, because she
nasty.
loves Avenged Sevenfold. So I'm always kind of making fun of Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah. We like
Yeah, because she gets so riled up about
yes. Brianna's like the daughter we never had.
it. Yeah,
She is.
yeah.
If we had a daughter, Brianna would be it.
Probably. You can only hope.
we love our Bree Bree.
So anyways, Van Halen, he's awesome.
Yeah.
But, you know,
There you go.
that's such a difficult thing because people are so huge fans. You
I
can't
know,
say
but you're
anything.
coming out of a sign of respect. But
Yeah.
if in innovations, you made it clear about.
Yeah. He tweaked things that other people innovated.
Exactly.
All right, so last question. David Brooks, two-part question. So you...
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave. So you are a warrior gladiator, thanks. Oh, and you are suiting up and getting pumped for a fight, as in the movies. What is your theme song playing in the background? On the other side of the spectrum, what's your theme song playing during your colonoscopy? I think it has to be the same song. Really, just have to get this through. All right, so mine would probably have to be "Revolution Is My Name" by Pantera. That just always gets me psyched, ready to go. Definitely for the gladiator parts, and then I don't know. Maybe it's probably the same song. Just keep your mind off unpleasantries.
Mine would be probably
Eye of the Tiger.
The Tiger would be mine. Yeah.
I guessed it. See, I just read her mind. I just read her
Okay,
brain.
but what would be my colonoscopy one?
Probably a Beyonce song.
Close. Well, not really close,
Nah, I
but
don't know.
I like big butts and I cannot like you.
No. That would be terrible.
I think that would be hilarious.
It would keep your spirits up.
Yeah, it'd make you laugh, but as long as you don't jiggle.
You can't laugh. Don't laugh too hard during a colonoscopy.
As long as you don't. Oh.
Ah! Ow! So there you go. There's our song
I tickled
selections.
myself.
I'm glad. All right. That's all the questions we have today. And that brings us to our next mode of business.
Tear.
So this is 52 episodes of FAQ Friday.
Fed it toe.
Thank you so much for everyone. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take a little bit of a break for a little bit because we have a lot of stuff going on. We have some
major
major
life
stuff.
changes and things of this nature.
Yeah, so
Things.
it's all good stuff. It's all good things.
All
but-
great things.
But oh yeah,
We're really
we're excited. We're getting a new house. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
And so we've got to move our residence and then do some repairs and cleaning and painting and stuff. So we're gonna be pretty busy getting a new
Yes.
house
The
ready.
shop's gonna be remodeled in some ways, and
Yeah, then I'll finally,
So
we'll be
it's-
doing some stuff to the shop. I've got to do some moving some walls around and some expanding. So
preparing
good
for the
things.
next level of RNA music.
Yeah, going to the next level.
Yes.
So the
RNA
next-
Incorporated.
The next couple of weeks, it's going to be pretty hectic.
Yeah.
Outside of this little screen. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take probably the rest of July, maybe August off from FAQ. But Angela had an awesome idea. She wants to call it First Friday FAQ.
Yes.
So like the first Friday of the month.
Smart like that.
She's super smart. First Friday of the month is when we'll probably do a live FAQ.
Yes.
So it'll be like once a month. probably on the first Friday. I don't know if we'll pull that off in August or not.
No, not
Probably
in
not
August.
in August. So
That's
probably
just 2 weeks away.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So maybe starting in September, like the
Yeah.
first Friday in September, we'll
That's-
do
yeah.
we'll do an FAQ live because it seems like you guys really enjoyed the live streams. And
We can talk to more of you.
and interact a little bit more organically.
Yeah, I like that. I like that better.
So we'll probably do that in September, and we'll just kind of take it from there about going back to the regularly weekly things because it's just
weekly.
weekly.
It sounded like that when you said weekly.
So yeah, so there's that. Yeah. So get your
And there
questions
you go.
ready. Yeah, get your
And
questions
there you
ready
go.
for when we return. But
Yes.
just so you know, we got a little bit of hiatus we need to take to take care of.
So you have about a month and a half to think
Business.
of all your
think of some really good questions.
questions.
So
that'll be like 5 or 6 FAQs of questions
Yeah.
you should be storing up.
you can leave them as comments on this one. Leave comments on this one, questions, and then we'll address those when we do the first FAQ live Friday. First Friday FAQ live. Frickin' first Friday FAQ live. That's a lot of Fridays.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll do that. So leave your questions here and comments, and we'll address those
Triple
there.
X.
I don't know if we'll get around. If we'll do any video stuff of the CASA work or not. I don't know.
We might.
Maybe depends. We've always been a little
Private.
reserved about home,
It ain't your business.
home details and stuff like that. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
I might do some videos from the back porch,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Eh.
I do that.
We'll see. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for everyone who has continued to watch and follow this and to continue to give us questions going on. And we appreciate the support so much. And we will see you again with FAQ. First Friday FAQ.
Yeah.
And
Live.
Live. And of course, with more videos to come. We're not stopping videos altogether. It's just
No. Just this kind.
we got a lot of painting to do and moving stuff. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. And I guess Tim's going to make a best of FAQ for 52 episodes. That's what it sounds like to me. So
Pizza?
we'll see if Tim
Pizza?
does that. If Tim puts that together, we'll upload it. It's on you, Tim. All right. So thank you guys so much. Keep the music alive.
Yes. Always. Weekly.
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 Weekly. Bye.
Bye.